What's the Jordan Stephen? Go back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Smallville episode number 2, season number 3, called Phoenix. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. Of course, if you have, if you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel, you head over to Patreon for the full uncut and edited reaction. Episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here on YouTube whenever they show up. So, previous episode was the premiere. We had Evil Clark, or Jackass Clark. I don't know. He wasn't really Evil Clark, but you know, super evil Jackass Clark, trying to, be in back with the kryptonite and everything. It's burning his skin. As you can see, things aren't looking so hot for Clark. He doesn't want to come home. Chloe's working with Lionel. Lana's upset because Clark disappeared for, was it 3 months? I think it's 3 months. I can't remember. We have Lex, who's stranded on an island. He thought he was talking to somebody. Turns out, nope, he was not. He was actually hallucinating. I thought his arc is really, really cool so far. I really like that. And then here at the end, we have Jonathan show up, because it appears that he has powers that Jor-El gave Jonathan powers to go get Clark, which is weird because the whole thing that Jor-El's been saying is that Clark has already he's already the Kent have already overstayed their welcome kind of thing for Clark, and Clark needs to move on. So it's weird that he's helping him bring Clark back. So we'll see where that goes. Here we go. He also said, "Are you willing to lose everything?" Oh, damn. Dude, that shit hit him in the head. What the hell?
Looks like the old man's been working out.
Yep, that looks like it hurt. Does that never go away, that scar?
What in the hell did Jor-El do to you, Clark?
Oh, Clark ran away like a little bitch. Oh, he didn't. Ah!
Come on.
I don't understand what Jor-El's plan was there. I don't get it. Wow, you're like legit hurt.
Abraham threw Isaac on the pyre to prove his faith to God.
What if that's really what happened and he just doesn't remember?
Quite a story, don't
But
you
we
think?
saw.
Sacrificial death that would make any father proud. But something tells me that's not what really happened.
Helen never cared about the money.
That's what I was saying.
She did, Lex.
The whole thing was a fucking play?
Ask her what happened to the vial with the blood sample after you returned it to her.
So why did you?
Yeah, what actually happened?
Face what really happened up there.
They both got drugs?
I woke up to find the pilot parachuting from the plane, just like I told everyone.
And she couldn't wake you up, so she bailed.
I realized you drank a whole glass of
Take your hands
Yeah.
off of him right now.
Oh, let's
I
do
said
this.
now.
Oh, let's do this.
So take your sorry ass down the road.
Pretending
back
to be.
Metropolis. I don't want to see you in Smallville again. Ever.
Okay. Pretending to be this badass like we were before. I like it. I like it.
See the look on your face right now.
Holy shit, bro. Hug it out, brother.
Oh, man. Oh, Lex, we thought you died.
Hey!
can't keep avoiding me.
Oh, because
I'm not avoiding you.
because she
I
didn't
told
tell you.
last night and I had errands to run this morning. At 5:30 in the morning?
Really, Lana? We're mad about
You want
this?
to cut the pretenses? Fine. You lied to me about Clark. Flannel King, we all know and love. It was like he was a different person.
Hey, he didn't come back because of you,
Yeah.
Lana. He came back because of Dad.
Let's face it, Lana.
So your method didn't work either.
Rolling Stone.
He won't be interfering in our lives anymore.
Why? What do you got planned? Damn, I don't know, man. She's telling the truth. One of these two fucks is lying.
Hey, Mom! Dad!
Yes, Cal.
Yeah, God. He knows how to defeat you.
Didn't I tell you not to ever come back here?
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
Clark!
I can literally. Oh, I have to save one. Fuck.
It's okay. I know you're quick. But
Don't show him how to do it. Say I'll be right back. No, I'll be right back. Because now all he has, his smart ass could just take the damn thing back.
the hell is this?
Oh, man, this is why we don't. Yeah, this is the dumbest shit ever, bro. We're shooting the pilot, aren't we? Yep, figured that was happening. So we're crashing again. He's jumping out, right?
It better be worth it, Morgan.
He knows that it's Clark, right? Doesn't he? He's not dead. He'll be back.
Get you out of here. Morgan.
What the hell? This episode's weird, bro.
I hope you just consider me part of the family.
Well, I don't really trust you, but you know, Jonathan's like got the weirdest relationship, man, with this guy. I constantly don't know. Do you hate Lex? Do you like Lex? You want to kill Lex? Like, it's like, what the fuck, bro? Really? You forgive him? This is a weird ass reset. It's like the show's resetting itself.
Glad your parents are getting. But you don't have to protect me anymore.
Oh, you're just forgiving him now. Cool. Awesome. That makes no sense, but all right.
Whatever it is,
I'm sorry.
Did I miss something? Why is she forgiving him? Because what Chloe said?
So much. And all last year, I tried so hard to be the right guy for you.
There will be no white flag above my door.
All right. That was episode number 2. Phoenix. So, like a phoenix rises from the ashes is what the metaphor we're going for there, right? I'm guessing. Like, that's what Lex. So, a lot went down this episode. A lot that the episode just kind of felt. Strangely, it felt rushed for it to be the second episode of the season. So, like I said, the episode felt like it was a reset of stuff, right? So, Clark is back home. So, beginning, we start off with the fight, ending of the fight. Right after, like, we finished that fight, and Clark comes back home. As soon as he gets back home, the mafia, whatever guy, Lionel's friend, finds Clark, right? Like a few days later. Before that, Clark, of course, tries to talk with Lana, tells Lana she doesn't know him. Lana seems mad. Some Chloe stuff. You know, the whole stuff with Mom, and they don't blame you for anything that happened with the baby. Bam. We have all that going down. Lex is back. He believes, like I believed, Lionel tried to kill him. Then when he confronts Lionel, Lionel makes a good point. Why would he kill Lex? And I'm like, why would he kill Lex? He doesn't want to kill Lex. He wants to make Lex him. Like, he wants to be like, you know, Lex to follow in his footsteps. Honestly, why would he kill Lex? Doesn't make sense. So the girl, Helen, was at one point was working for Lionel, but then she fell in love with Lex. Then she tried to steal Lex's money? She tried to kill Lex? Is that what's happening? Am I missing something? Because I feel so confused. The whole doctor shit with her, she was always in it for the money. That nothing about that made it seem that was not her character. So for them to be like, oh, all of a sudden she's a bad girl and was trying to kill, or trying to just wanted to marry for money, just weird. Then she went to murder. I thought the show was gonna kind of go the route that we weren't gonna know, right, about which one did it. Was it Lionel? Was it Helen? Was it Lionel? But Lex figures that shit out all off screen, and he just shows up and he's got what happened. And I'm like, that kind of sucks. I would have loved to have seen a couple episodes of him not knowing if he could trust Helen, not knowing if he could trust Lionel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that's not the route that the show went. The show went a different route of, nope, Lex figured it out. Helen tried to kill him. Solid plan. So I was like, okay. But then the way that they go about it. So Lex crashes in a plane, right? Pretty much dies. Almost dies. He miraculously survives. Gets back with his wife, whatever, all that. And his plan is, I'm going to confront her on a plane? And I know Lionel was like, oh, some Machiavellian style revenge, but what? He didn't even have a revenge. He didn't even have a gun. She had a gun, and then they fought, and then they killed the pilot, and then she got away. And I'm like, what the hell? What was the point of that, Lex? So also, while that's happening, Mafia dude comes back. You know, he's like upset because Clark threatened him or whatever because he tried to take his blood, and Clark's like pretending to be the evil Clark or whatever, or jackass Clark. And he has the whole situation where Clark tells him to go away. When the guy comes back, he's got mom on one side, dad on the other. He was like, you can't save them both, which is a cool ass situation. But for Superman, I guess he's not Superman at this point, but I feel like Clark could have burned one dude's hand, flew to the other, like ran to the other. Like he's faster than a speeding bullet. That's like the whole thing. That was weird. Then they leave. Then they give Lionel the blood. Well, first Clark does the whole blood thing, shows him the blood, kryptonite, dumbest shit ever. You just showed this guy how to kill you, whatever. Clark does that. He's a teenager. He leaves. He gives the blood to Lionel. He says, "Oh, I got this from the source." Comes back, or doesn't even come back. They already had Clark on the ground with kryptonite. I'm like, okay, so they were automatically going to kidnap you anyway. They kidnap him, put him in the truck, send him over to Lionel. Lionel's like, oh my God, Lionel's so excited because he's going to finally get where the source is coming from. Even though I'm pretty positive he knows that it's Clark. Like, right? He knows that it's Clark. I thought he did. Right? Did he not know it was Clark? I feel like he does. I feel like he has like a 99% chance that it's Clark. He keeps like not catching him in the act, but I'm pretty sure he knows that it's Clark. Nonetheless, Clark does the smart shit, blows up a propane tank, blows up the truck. Shootout happens because Lionel thinks the Mafia dude set him up. Dude falls into the water. He's not dead because we didn't see him die. Lionel gets away. And that all happens. Lex gets back. Lex decides he wants to work with Dad now because I think he's going to, in the end, kill his father. That's what I've been saying that for a while. Lex will kill his father. Actually, no, I've been saying that. I think Clark will kill Lionel, which will piss off Lex. But I don't know if that's the route they're going to go. So yeah, he's got this plan to work with Dad for some reason. Then he has this cool ass moment later where he, with the pocket watch, which actually was really cool, where he says like, your pocket watch is what saved me. This is me repaying you for that. Like this gratitude that I have for you because of this pocket watch. So that was actually pretty cool. And then Lana's like coming back to Clark, and I'm like, I thought, why is she forgiving him? He was a complete and total jackass, right? To her, it doesn't make any sense because she doesn't know who he is. So she just thinks he has these crazy ass mood swings where he becomes a whole different person. But at the end, she just kind of forgives him. And then he's like, you know what, Lana? I'm bad for you. Can't be next to you. Can't be with you. And then she goes away. But I'm just like, why did she forgive him at all? Like, we understand, he's Superman, or he's Clark, he has powers. And what happened? But she doesn't. She just thinks he was a jackass for like 3 months. It's just very weird. But that's the episode. I don't know. Overall, I give it an 8. It does feel like a reset. It was very cluttered, very jam-packed. A lot of shit was happening. So that was weird. But that's the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon for the full reaction. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.